everybody. It's the first Friday of the month again, and it's time for another magical online flower show. And a lot of people say it, life is a circus, and today it's about the circle of life. Our big friend, flower magician Stefan van Berlo is going to show us different kind of bouquets from birth to the end of life and everything, every big happening in between. So we've got a lot of bouquets coming up today. So yeah, stay tuned for an hour of floral fun. Uh, I'm excited. Stephen is excited. Hopefully you are excited as well. If you like the bouquets, if you like the show, don't forget to like and subscribe. Flower Circus. And let's quickly get Stefan into the live stream. And while I get him into the live stream, I would really like to know where you're from and where you're watching. So, Stefan, welcome.
Hi, how are you?
I'm fine, thanks. How are you?
Fine. I'm already doing a lot of preparations in the morning, so I'm ready for it.
I mean, let's quickly start.
Yeah. So the circle of life, you start, of course, with the beginning. And for the beginning, we start with the birth of a baby. Before you start, you need a little bit of passion. So here I have the passion flower, and then you can make a baby. We also say in Belgium sometimes that babies come out of the cauliflower. So
Yeah.
inside of the arrangement, you do not see it now, but later on they will film it, or you can show it later. That's inside. I put a cauliflower in this construction. I make a construction with rotan and also with wool.
Yeah.
And then inside I put some oasis, so I can put the flowers immediately inside of the arrangement.
Okay.
Yeah.
Great. So
If you
today we have John running around as well. He will take some pictures of the details. So if you want to see a detail, just let us know, and John will make a picture, and then I will show it in the screen. And we already get the first people in, Stefan. We've got Maleka in saying from Pakistan saying hello. We've
That's
got
very nice.
Anne in as well saying Dag Stefan. Anne Gans is in.
Hi,
So
Stefan.
Hi, that's from Belgium.
yeah,
That's some Belgian followers. That's nice.
yeah, and we've got Leah in from Calgary as well. So
Well,
yeah, we get people already from all over the world. But wait a second, what are you doing there, Stefan? Because I brought some, or Captain Collar brought some really nice color lilies, strong, directly from the field. And what did you do there?
I give them a little bit of massage because my shape of my arrangement is round.
Yeah.
So when the stamp is too straight, I cannot use them for my arrangement. So if you give them like a little bit of massage, they become soft and weak. It's the same with you. If you get a massage, you will also become soft and weak.
There are
Yeah.
some parts that won't go soft, but
Yeah, and then comes the passion flower, and then we have the arrangement for the birth. So yeah.
Yeah. So with this arrangement, I also want to show that first you got the protection, or like the belly from the mother, whereas the baby is sitting inside.
Yeah.
So this is the protecting thing. And then the inside, you will find everything like nice soft colors of flowers. So that represent like the baby. Also, when you're going to visit a mother that just got birth, there it's nicer to give like a flower arrangement instead of a bouquet. It's more easy because these people already did a big job before. They
Yeah.
are tired. They want to enjoy their little miracle, and if then they have to cut flowers and put them in vases, it's a little bit more difficult. So if they got an arrangement, it's very easy. They can just put it down and enjoy it completely. I think.
do you think he can work and talk at the same time or not?
Yeah, people, we are in the Netherlands.
Yeah, Stefan is going to make a lot of different bouquets, and he brought his dog as well, as you can hear. Odette is in.
Oh, yeah, Odette is in the house. Odette is a florist dog. I take her on every place that I work because I'm a freelance florist. But she does not like visitors so much
Okay.
for the moment.
Yeah. So you were talking about the cauliflower. I've got a detail here, and it's really nice to see the cauliflower in the center of the arrangement. It really looks beautiful. And
Yeah. they say it is like the way of saying in Belgium. It's not in every country, I guess, the same. But sometimes they say the babies come out of this. Another detail that also is inside on the outside of the construction, you see all these small pacifiers
Okay.
sitting in there,
So
because
John,
that your baby will need also.
yeah. We've got a lot of people in already. Sally Hardy is saying hello, magical people from Berkshire. From Bucharest saying hi. We've got Farida in. Hi, stay from Pakistan. Farida.
Hi.
Monique Verbeek is saying toi toi toi.
Monique is one of my students.
Okay, Monique.
Yeah, and before she always go with me to do the demonstration and everything, and then she's perfectly in gluing leaves and flowers and stuff like this. She was like my 2 extra hands always.
Okay, that's great to have a lot of help. We've got Colette in from Ireland saying hi. We've got Anne saying already looks beautiful, and Stefan has just started. Yolanda saying we komen eraan. She's on her way.
But what I want to say to all these people, if they got questions or they want to know something, they can always ask it, because now I'm here. Now I have the time, or we have a small time, of course. So if people got questions and they really want to know something about floristry, of course, then they can always ask it, no?
Yeah, of course. So, I mean, here we've got the detail, what you talked about. So you put them around the arrangement, right?
Yeah, they're hanging everywhere. Yeah.
Okay, really cool and creative idea.
So you see also this leaf.
Yeah.
I cut it from this big leaf that we get, this ones. But for in this arrangement, it would be a little bit too big, because then you don't see anything anymore. So I cut it to have like small slices and put them around also.
Yeah, I mean it's a great leaf. It's from Premium Greens in Australia. It's Gamia leaves, and like you can use them in really big arrangements. But like you did, you can cut them in pieces, and you can cover a lot with those really big leaves. We even got a picture of you, which we will post later on our Instagram page, where you are hiding between the leaves because
I
they're
think
really,
it was
really
already on it, because I just saw it a few minutes ago.
Okay.
And I was checking. I was already tagged in it.
Okay. Dimitri is in. Dimitri Turkan from Russia. We've got Leah Romanovsky in, saying beautiful
nice.
moment. We've got Aneta Gayos in, saying groetjes from Alsmeer. Mama Bear is in.
Oh, cool.
Hello, gentlemen. Sending big hugs. Love the new pup.
That's nice.
Thank you.
And I think that was Odette and not you, John, that she meant. Dimitri is saying, miss you guys. Farida is saying, great idea with the cauliflower. We've got Anesu in from Zimbabwe, Africa.
Oh,
we got
from every country somewhere.
Oh, yeah,
somebody's watching.
And I'm glad he's from Belgium, because otherwise we have a big stork in the middle of this.
Yeah, that's other countries. So luckily we have a cauliflower. Natasha Rupin is in from Belgium. Pascal Zijmans, the designer from last show, is saying, hi Stefan, nice to see your show.
The designer from Pakari Mountain.
Yeah.
Pakari Mountain.
Dimitris Papadakis is in from Greece saying hello. And Anna saying Ukraine is joining the party. So
the party.
It's a real flower party today.
Yeah, they all got holiday or what?
Yeah, I mean, and we got a lot of parties coming up. You were already using the beautiful color lily from Captain Color, Captain Alma, it's called.
Yeah,
and they are picked right from the fields where they grow the tuber bulbs for the color lilies. And on the 17th of August, we will visit the grower, and that's Lennart Kaptein from Captain Color, and he will tell us all about the color lilies. So he will be standing in those beautiful fields the 17th of August, 3 p.m. So same time on the 17th. And if you want to know more about color lilies, join us on the 17th.
Yeah, I think it's always nice when you are a florist or you're working in the florist business, that you can see from where your flower's coming and what people do for it. So I think it's very interesting for everybody to watch it.
Yeah. And I mean, I see you're using a lot of different flowers, and I will try to show most of them as well. Here we've got a beautiful variety, which is actually quite already for a long time on the market. It's called De Leon from Deli Floor, and like you're used 360 videos, so you can see them from all angles. Beautiful variety, and it's a very strong variety, and that's why it's already for such a long period on the market.
So I want to say that this first one is ready.
Wow, beautiful.
So I do not know if you can show it.
Yes.
So you have something around, and you also have something in the middle. So it's make it like attractive to come and look at it, because you already see something that happenings, and then you are curious what is happening inside. So when you visit a newborn baby, you're always curious if it's a beautiful one or it's not a beautiful one.
It's how do you call that, John? It's a beautiful baby or a
Oh, it's a lovely baby.
or it's
A
a
lovely
lovely baby.
You cannot say that if they are ugly.
No. So here we can see the picture. When Stefan was almost finished, you can really see the nice flowers around the cauliflower there, and the colors really blend in really nicely with the spray roses from the Opstal, the sparkling Jojo. It's wow, it's a masterpiece.
And like I said, if you're going to visit a mother that just got a baby, it's more easy to put an arrangement just for her than a bouquet.
Okay. Stefan, we've got Anna in as well. Anna saying, hello, Stefan and John from Belgium, Brussels. Anna Tille Nitsaya. Hopefully I pronounce it right. Wendy Ria's in. She's saying driving again, but great to listen to. If it's already great to listen to, Wendy, just if you have time or when you're outside the car, just watch it, because the first arrangement was already beautiful, and there's a lot of other designs coming up as well. John, this is one you need to read for me.
I can't say these words on live television, John. So.
Okay. Hopefully she says it's beautiful.
So he still got manners somewhere.
No, I just can't read.
Yeah.
Oh.
Monique Verbeek is saying prachtig zoals altijd, beautiful as always.
Oh, she's nice. So, do you think it would not be funny if people are sitting like on a swimming pool or something, that they can send you a message with a picture that you're sitting on the swimming pool? That would be so funny.
Can you first explain us a little bit, while I show it, how you made the frame, Stefan?
Yeah, so for my next arrangement, if you're Catholic, you have like the communion. You have one around the age of 6, and the other one you have around the age of 12. And before, it was more common that they always got flowers, but I see the last years it's going down, and that's a part I don't like. So that's the reason why I put it inside this team, because I think it's nice when these young girls still have like a bouquet to hold for the pictures and everything like this.
Yeah.
So how did I make it? It's an iron frame that I just bought like this, but I put extra iron wire around. Then I glued the wool on it, and then this construction around, they're all like skeleton leaves, and you glue them also with hot glue. You can do it because it's already dry and stuff like this, and you take them double and you just glue them next to each other, and then you get this nice effect.
Wow, it really looks beautiful, and some really delicate but strong flowers in there. I can already.
Yeah, so for flowers I choose, because you have to think it's for a 6-year-old or a 12-year-old child.
Yeah.
So I choose for like the white, because the white is coming back from the leaves, so you get the color back. And then the soft pink Bouvardia, it's a double one, it's a very beautiful one that I put in it, so you get really like this cute girly effect in it.
And you say girl, is it not common for boys to use flowers on the first communion?
Yeah, but then I would do something else. Then
Like
I would prefer. Yeah, but that is one thing I don't like in floristry. It's making corsages.
Oh, but
Okay. And that's why we have John.
Well, John will make them for you. He do it perfectly, I see.
and I can change every 5 minutes.
And he's so quick in his job.
Marcella is in as well, saying hello from Manchester. Rita de Bok is saying echt prachtig.
That's my mother.
Okay. Oh,
Yeah.
So that doesn't count.
That doesn't count. Well, but she can be very critical. Believe me. We grew up with the thing like stay normal.
Okay.
I
That's
think
already crazy enough. That's something John didn't teach, I think.
Yeah, me neither.
Yeah, we've got the beautiful Bavarias in from the grower Kriwijk with a brilliant selection. The Princey, the double one. Just to show you a little bit the difference between the double one and then the single one. Here you see them next to each other. So it's got a little bit more flower leaves there in the center. That's the difference between the double one and the single one. And they got a lot of other beautiful varieties as well. We got spray roses in from the Opstal, the White Lady. And I think we also have some other beautiful greens there from Premium Greens. And if I'm correct, it's the Koala Fern. They got a huge assortment of different types of greens that unfortunately I don't see enough at Florist. I mean, from Australia, we use the steel grass. We sometimes use the flexigrass. We've got the umbrella fern, but there's so much more from Australia in greens. So if you check the website or the Facebook page of Premium, all those different kind of beautiful greens.
Yeah, so the green in this bouquet I will just use this time because I will use it in other arrangement more that you will see it. But I will put it later just on the downstairs of the bouquet, on the back. How can I say it in proper English? Just to cover the iron frame and that you do not see because I glue everything. So you still see the glue. So I want to cover it a little bit. So for this arrangement, I will just use it for covering and not really like for showing, you know? But there are other arrangements where you will see it.
Yeah. Rahima is showing some smileys with hearts, so I think she really likes it. Your mother is saying my youngest son with some kisses as well, so she's still happy with you.
Yeah, she said save the best for last. Yeah, sorry, we are with 5 home, so
yeah, and the brothers and sisters are not watching.
No, and he doesn't see them anymore. So.
No.
Roy Huisman van Essen is saying geweldig om je zo bezig te zien.
Hi, long time ago also.
Like that. So
it's nice that we have already so many viewers.
It really is, and like Stefan already said, if you have any questions for Stefan about the techniques, about why he's using certain flowers, just ask. He doesn't bite, like we say in Holland.
Yeah, and you know it's online, so you don't feel my teeth.
Yeah.
Oh, wait.
Is the luckiest person in traffic at the moment. She can look now. She's saying it looks amazing.
Who was reacting?
Wendy Ria. She's in the car and she was listening, but now she's in a traffic jam. So she's really happy.
Or even listen to in the car. That's nice.
Yeah. Let's see. We've got some picture of the technique there as well, so I can show you. Let's see if we can get it into the stream as well. Yep, there it is. So really nice, covered up all the wiring and everything. Really beautiful.
I think if you have a daughter that do the communion and you can take a picture with a bouquet like this, I think it's more nice for your pictures also, because we have the tradition also in Belgium when we have a child that do the communion that we take pictures of it before and then we make it like a small cart of it, and you can give it to all the persons that come on your party or that you visit, or for everybody you get a present for.
I mean, that's a great idea, and a picture always looks better when there's flowers on it.
Yeah.
And yeah, if you have a lot of children and one of them is ugly, you can hold the flowers in front of that face.
You can put the flowers in front of the face. But you see, then you got this.
Wow, really, really, really beautiful. I mean,
Of course, I make it a little bit bigger now because we do a demonstration. If it would be for reality, I would make it a little bit smaller.
Stefan,
Oh, thumbs up!
big
Nice.
thumbs up for me. And if you like the bouquet, just yeah, put a big thumbs up as well in the comments. Not only Wendy is traveling, Geertje Stienstra is traveling as well. She's saying hi everybody. Hallo allemaal vanaf de boot naar Terschelling. She's on the boat to Terschelling, one of the islands in the north of Holland.
She's on a boat.
Yeah.
Oh.
On the ferry. Karin Reuvers-Schreur has a tip there as well. Dubbelzijdig plakband kun je ook heel goed gebruiken voor skeletblad.
Double-sided plakband.
Dubbelzijdig plakband. Dubbelzijdig plakband. John?
Yeah, but I'm always a little bit scared to use it because you have different kinds of this tape, and you have one that are really gluing very good, but you have one that are not so good.
Okay.
So that's the reason why I choose to take the hot glue. Yeah, that's my extra security rule.
Yeah, I mean it's or you need to test it before, so you really know what's happening there. Geertje is also saying success, good luck.
Thank you.
Saying wow. Catherine is saying beautiful.
So after the communion, you have something new that is happening that is becoming very popular. I don't know in other countries, but it's the Sweet 16. So the young people do a special party for it. So I was thinking, yeah, I have to do something with that also. So for this, in some countries, they can not drink alcohol yet on 16. Not in Belgium, we are allowed to drink already.
At the age of 5.
Yeah, I think it's already with the communion that
Yeah,
you
but
start drinking.
Yeah,
Sorry, people from Belgium, but
you have to learn it on a young age.
Yeah, and they invented beer, eh?
Yes, we are famous for the beer, but yeah, that's one thing. I'm not a good Belgian guy in it. I don't like it.
Okay, Stefan, you really, because you're a bit far away or on a small screen, I will show the bottle, but what did you do there?
So this is a bottle of, can I say the brand? Or not?
No,
No, we can't. They did not pay for it. Sorry.
But it's
cola.
Belgian beer.
It's a cola brand. So it's a plastic bottle, and I put inside like, how can you say it in English? No, that's not what I was searching. Inside the bottle, I used
foam.
Yeah, the kind of foam that they use for the windows.
For construction.
Yeah.
Construction foam.
Yeah, that. So that it's growing still inside the bottle.
PUR foam.
Okay, PUR foam. Like this.
That's something John just made up, but hopefully people know what it is.
Great! He's got his own dictionary.
And I'm not the only one.
And then I used the thumbnails one by one. You put them inside. It's not so nice for your nails or your thumb to put them in, but the effect is really great, I think. So, and then
it is.
It is.
It's
and
really
then inside,
beautiful.
I used iron wires where I put with the drilling machine golden iron wire around, so that works fast. Then I made like these flowers, also in iron wire, so you get like a little bit air in the arrangement.
It almost looked like they almost look like butterflies.
It's really beautiful. Sally is helping us out. Thank you very much, Sally. She's saying insulation foam.
Insulation foam.
Yeah, and not PUR foam, John.
I think PUR foam is quite nice.
Yeah, it's okay. Once we do a show again in England, we will take a designer which will use PUR foam, especially for you, John.
Yeah, I will go. It's not a problem.
Maybe we can use Morgan for that one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And we both wear a dress.
Yeah. So I don't know who's going to be the lucky company where we're going to do that show, but
I can name one.
no, it's really beautiful there with the Phalaenopsis. Phalaenopsis is specially cut, grown for cut production, for cut flowers. So they last very long in the vase. It's Karen Aloha, it's the variety. It's grown by the grower Ichthys. Ichthys is actually a grower of flowers and plants. So he's growing Phalaenopsis flowers. But he's also growing, not Phalaenopsis plants, but he's growing some really nice green plants and really strange and great ones. So check out the website of Ichthys Flowers and Plants, and there you will see what they grow. Here's the picture of the Karen Aloha. And
Yeah. So for the colors, you see the colors that the orchid got. They have like the spots in between. You see that?
yeah,
So the colors that I used also from the Lysianthus is like the same color that the spots are inside. Then the chrysanthemum that I use is like the same color you got inside the orchid. So that's why I used this combination.
okay, that's really nice. Let me show the chrysanthemum there as well. That's not the chrysanthemum I wanted to show, but then you already know what's going to be in the next arrangement.
Is that a small hint that I have to work faster?
No, it's not. I mean, I'm really loving what you do and what you're telling. So hopefully the rest of the people also think
The same.
the same. And if not, just type in the comments, hurry up, Stefan.
We are done.
Yeah.
Watching you.
Yeah, so the chrysanthemum I just showed you, that's Baltica salmon, is from the family of Baltica varieties, which are available in white, cream, yellow, salmon, pink, lime as well. So a lot of different colors, and they have the same characteristics. So they go really well in the vase and in transport.
So like this, you see? Oh,
Oh,
yeah. I have to put it a little bit more inside because you get some weight, extra weight, of
Yeah.
course. So like this, it's will stand.
You have to
You
be
see?
smart for this one.
yeah.
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 Yeah, I'm blunt. I was born this way, baby.
Enjoy it.
Stefan, just a question. How do the flowers get water, or did you glue them on, or are they in a
No,
in
they're
a
like
tube?
in plastic tubes on a stick, but around this stick I also put like bint wire. So also
Okay.
with the drilling machine I did it, so that's working very easy.
Okay.
I think I give you a picture of it, no?
I'll send you a detailed picture, John.
Of the tube.
I've got some pictures here as well. So you can't go too fast, Stefan, because I can't keep up with it as well. And Anne is saying, I'd really like the show never to come to its end. So I don't know how much time we have, but Anesu is saying gorgeous colors. Lorena is saying magnifico un saluto da Cremona, Italia. Just so you know. Let me quickly, before you start with the new bouquet, I will show you the details there of the previous bouquet with the wires as well. Really beautiful. And the Lysianthus, John, which Lysianthus were we using there? The beautiful red one.
I think it's a rosy red. Yeah, Jolanda is nodding, so it's. I think it's correct.
Okay. Jolanda's nodding. Jolanda van der Lucht from Lucht Lysianthus. Again, we're a guest at Lucht Lysianthus in their experience center. So really happy that we can be there in such a creative environment. And yeah, Stefan, what's next?
Around 16, you also go on your first date or something like this. Yeah, or it happens many times in your life. It's also possible. So what can you give for your first date? So I think it cannot be too big because then your impression is too much. One rose is a little bit too simple. So I was thinking you give them like a small box. So I find this box. I put like all these leaves on it. This takis, it's dry leaf and cobra
Yeah.
leaf. And then you can open it, and inside I put some oasis, and I will just. It's a chocolate box, by the way, because in Belgium we are famous for the chocolate box, for the chocolates also. So how to impress somebody on your first date, but not if they will run away, because that's not so nice.
No, that's not a good impression if they run away directly
Yeah,
on the first date. But you're really sponsoring Belgium as a country. You're talking about the beers, you're talking about the chocolates, and
yeah, I'm a proud Belgian guy. There is one.
oh, 1 second, Stefan, because I think I lost connection with you there. So let's see if we can get John back in, or John who can help us and get Stefan back into the live stream, because I want to see more of this beauty. And I think, yeah, we're in Holland, and he was promoting Belgium so much. So I think the Dutch internet provider kicked him out, because we need to say some nice things about Holland as well. But unbelievable what Stefan is making, and to see all those beautiful arrangements. And I think John already fixed the connection there. So, and then I will ask Stefan to say something nice about Holland as well. Yeah, you're back. You have to say something nice about Holland as well, because otherwise the Dutch internet provider will kick you out.
Yeah, oh, that's how you do it.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's not something bad. You're just good in selling stuff, and that's what we can learn a lot from in Belgium, because we are not so good in that, to be honest.
But I mean, if you make bouquets like this, as beautiful as this, I think stuff sells themselves, and probably with the chocolates as well, it will sell themselves. They look so beautiful, and
Yeah, so I bought some chocolates. It's from a very famous Belgian chocolate maker. He makes chocolates like for star restaurants. He got also making chocolates for very famous people around the world. You can even sniff his chocolate. He got chocolate lipsticks and everything. So
we
you
in
can ask
Holland have
yourself,
something else that we can sniff, but that's also very famous, and a lot of famous
yeah,
people use it. But that's not.
and it's more expensive, I guess, also. So then you can ask yourself, what kind of impression do you want to give already on your first date? Are you going for the nice chocolate heart that you can put on it, but that's already that you are like in love? Or do you want to kiss on the first date? Then you can put the chocolate lips on it.
Wow, that's really beautiful. And we got some beautiful spray roses in there from the Hopstal. The Sweet Fortune, it's the lighter one, and also the Coral Jojo is in there. Really beautiful, and it's John is holding back. He wants to taste the chocolates, but
But I think they're quite expensive. I have to raise my mortgage on my house, and I don't even have a mortgage.
So I think
Yeah.
it's a very cute thing, because when you arrive to the restaurant, you they do not see what you get. So it's
Yeah.
like a surprise box. And then if you want to give a good impression on your first date, then you're like a person full of surprises. So and then they open it, and then they see this lovely inside. I think it's a very cute idea for a first date, and I think you will score with this.
I think it's a great idea also for prom night and things like that. If you have to pick up your girlfriend, to pick her up and yeah, give her this box of chocolates. And I think it's something also which can be nice to just put in your flower shop, and to give it as an option for people to see, yeah, what you can do more than just a bouquet or just an arrangement.
Yeah, one of the places where I freelance with Valentine, he got really roses with this chocolate lipsticks, and he put like the chocolates together with the flowers, with the bouquets, with the arrangement, and yeah, they flew out of the shop like crazy,
Yeah.
because you have something that is a combination of the two. So you are working on every senses of the person: the taste, the smell, and the view.
So for the big day.
Oh, not yet for the big day.
Not yet,
Oh,
big
sorry.
day.
This is for the
Before
the
the big day, you have to do something else.
Oh, before the big day, you have to do something
Something
else.
else. So then you have to do your proposal, and you can also do your proposal a little bit in style. So if you're in love, you're like walking a little bit on a cloud. So I used the feathers because they're like light, and it's like a cloud where you're living in.
It's already really beautiful, Stefan, and I've
Yeah,
got
and in Holland they say if you are in love, you're blind, so you can also use spectacles with dark glasses.
and you can see John is in love because since half a year he's wearing glasses.
Almost a year now.
Oh, almost a year. Time flies when you're having fun.
Yeah, and he still not
Saying,
regret that he is married. So
No. 14 years, Stefan.
oh, she
Don't
earns
tell
a
my wife.
she earns a medal.
But not a gold one.
Connie is saying ook gaaf voor Moederdag en Valentine. Great idea for Mother's Day and Valentine. Ludmila is in from Minsk. Did you miss me a lot? Of course, Ludmila, we miss you. Hope you're feeling better already. I saw that she was a bit sick, so hopefully she's feeling better with all the beautiful arrangement Stefan is making. So, proposal bouquet, is that something they do in Belgium as well? Because normally a guy just drops on his knees and tries to find the ring that he hides somewhere.
I think in these times you cannot. In times like you have TikTok and Instagram, you cannot just go like stupid on your knees. You have to do more because you do. Oh, I think it's not your size of ring.
That depends on where I wear it.
That's really small.
Maybe.
So inside there is a box where you can find the engagement ring, of course. So she can open it, or you can open it if the man opens it. It's maybe more nice to do it.
Yeah.
So
let me show the box there. Yep, there it is. Really beautiful with the flowers already around it. It already looks so beautiful, the heart-shaped frame, but I will quickly show you. It's just floral foam.
Yeah, but you see, you can just put the feathers inside, so that's a very easy job. But I don't like if you see the back side, because if you hold it up, I want that it's also nice on the other side, you know?
Yeah.
So over there, I glue them again with the hot glue.
Yeah, I mean, nobody knows that it was just a standard shaped. But it's really beautiful. I can see some beautiful flowers in there again as well. The Rosa Red from Luchtlysiantes.
Yeah, because I have this box for the rings. So you got the color of the box, and then I have this color of the feathers. So I have to use like flowers that are make it a nice combination, that you see the colors coming back. So with this wonderful Lysianthus, this dark one, you got the color back from the box, and also it's pretty close to the feathers. And then I want to light it up because it's still for a nice day normally. If she is saying yes, of course, then it's going to be a nice day. So I want to make it a little bit more lighter, and so then I put the pink Lysianthus inside, and this wonderful spray rose.
Spray rose there as well, and the light Lysianthus. Let me check if I've got a picture of it as well, because it's a really, really beautiful one. There it is. 1 second.
Arena light pink.
Oh, but this is also a beautiful one, John. I mean, Luchtlysianthus has so many beautiful varieties. I just
28.
32
at the moment, and still counting.
And check out their website or Facebook, and there you will see their varieties, and they keep you updated with new varieties as well. We got some new varieties which are just introduced a couple of weeks ago. A yellow one. And let me see if I can get a picture of them as well. Corelli yellow. And another one that they recently introduced was Corelli light lavender. And it's good that I have some time to show some things, Stefan.
Yeah.
I'm not too quick today. Here we've got the first one, the Corelli light lavender. Beautiful color. And look at the size of the flowers. It's enormous. And the other one, which I think it's also really beautiful and fits the season now as well. I see some. I think I saw it with Nico, who was using it in one of his bouquets. And Nico, we have next week. We will have Nico from Romania in our flower circus talks. Also, I think you know him, Stefan.
Yeah, he's a very good designer. Yeah, he's also going to be competing on the European Cup like me, so I think he will be doing very good over there.
Shall I ask him what he's going to make? Shall I just get some answers out of him? Sima is saying, love your creativity, wonderful way of proposing.
Yeah.
Lorena saying, wow, beautiful. Yeah, it really is. But you can't hide it, I think. Once you walk up to your girlfriend or a boyfriend and ask in this way, you cannot wait for an hour and say, no, there's nothing going on. No, it's just okay.
No, but you see what I also did? If you make a hole in where you take it, the bouquet on the frame, you can put it on this iron stick, so then it can stand also. So that's also nice that you can do a combination of the two, because like this, you can make it in your shop like a flower arrangement, and then it does not have to be a bouquet.
Yeah.
Also nice for a Valentine or for a Mother's Day or something like this. And also nice for the people afterwards, because otherwise they have to find like a vase or something. So this is, I think, a nice idea. The last thing what I want to say about this arrangement is I put just 2 orchids inside. So that's the couple. That's the symbol of the couple, the 2 persons that love each other in the heart. And then they have to say yes.
Yeah. And it's called KV Beauty. KV doesn't stand for the people who are going to marry. It's just the name of the variety.
Oh.
It's really beautiful. And the chrysanthemum which was used there was Yin Yang Pink. Beautiful Santini there. Oh, and now it's gone again. It's a magical variety. It just disappears. And Patsy Pollard is saying wonderful colors. Love the use of feathers. On is saying all arrangements are mind blowing. Just check out the next one on, because they are getting more and more beautiful. The arrangements. He just warmed up, Stefan.
So after the proposal, it's the meaning that you will do the wedding, and you cannot wait too long, in my opinion. So a year later, you will do your wedding. So normally when I make a wedding bouquet, I will ask like what kind of dress she will wear, what kind of costume he will wear, what kind of colors they will have, and then I'll create like a bouquet that is fitting completely on the outfit. So now for today, you see, I just make this bouquet without any idea of what kind of dress she will wear. But then I was looking for the symbol. And the symbol of a wedding is, of course, the ring that you see in the middle. And this is also where you will take it. So his wife can take it. Can I go like this? You can just hold it here. You see, it's in 2 parts. So these, again, are the 2 persons that is a symbol of the 2 persons, and they come together as one in the circle. You see?
Really, really creative and beautiful. Unbelievable.
So the circle in the middle is just a styropor, or what do you say it in English?
Styrofoam.
Yeah. Circle where I used ribbon, gold ribbon, because I also got from my Swedish colleague friend Sara Lisa this golden wire. She found it somewhere in Germany, because it's not like something you find with a wholesaler or something. You just find it in a shop for building and stuff like this.
Okay, so
And she gave it to me, and it was already a few a few years on my place, and I said, I'll have to make a flower demonstration for Flower Circus, so I think I will use this one, and I think it's giving a very nice effect.
yeah, you're using the cold glue now. Normally, it takes a little bit more time to dry, but yeah, we're. I'm not saying we're in a hurry, but we want to want to show you as many bouquets and arrangements as possible. So normally it takes a little bit longer to dry. So
Yeah, so if I take it up and some will fall, don't be angry at me.
yeah.
So how much time do we have, maybe?
I don't know. We are 45 minutes in. So, how many bouquets do we have left? We've got the wedding now. Then we have. It's all still a big secret. What's coming up next?
Yeah, I think we still got three or four, something
Three.
like this.
Okay.
One is a small one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
You want me to finish up the special
marriage.
guest?
No, not yet,
Marriage.
because that's not ready. You have to wait.
Oh.
He's so in a hurry. Eh? He's so happy. Finally, he got something in his circus.
Yeah.
Got finally an animal.
Oh, finally, John has a friend who doesn't run away from him.
So look at the camera.
So this is Odette. Odette is my dog. She is
Oh, I thought it was a sort of
sausage.
a sausage on wheels.
Yeah.
Francesca saying fantastic. Ludmila is saying I love bouquet hearts. My husband proposed me with a heart of roses.
Oh.
So you see, it's the love is in the air, like Sima was saying. But it's beautiful, and also the colors blending in together. And I think the Phalaenopsis is really helping with that because yeah, I don't know how many colors is in one flower of the Phalaenopsis, but there are so many different colors there. It's really beautiful.
Yeah.
And also the chrysanthemum actually is a
It's
beautiful
giving all
color.
the colors back. Yeah.
Oh, and this is the chrysanthemum of the previous bouquet. But I will show it anyway because it was jumping away. This is the yin yang pink with the black center. And then later I will show the other one which Stefan is using because that's Pip Salmon. And let me see if I can get it in. Yeah, now I find the right one. Pip Salmon. Also part of a family. We've got some. There's some pink ones as well. But look at the center of the flower, and there are some small stripes in the flower leaves as well. So it makes it a very special chrysanthemum.
So I already prepared a lot of this on this bouquet, so I don't have to do so much anymore because I want to keep it like transparent also here. So I only make a shape on the side and then the more bigger part in the middle. So, and then you can see it's gonna be, but I have to see for the glue a little bit. Whoop. You see, I used from the orchids all the petals, but also the heart of the orchid. So you get everything back, because if I want to glue all the big orchids here, it's going to be too massive, and then I don't like it anymore.
Okay.
You see? Then you get this result.
Wow, beautiful, and it's quite light as well. I mean, it's,
Yeah.
I see how you handle it, and I think that's quite comes quite in handy as well for the bride, not walking around with a beautiful but very heavy bouquet.
No, it's very light.
Yeah.
So,
Anne is asking Stefan, for how long the glued flowers will stay fresh?
oh, they stay for a long time. Good, but you know, for a wedding, it only has to stay. The static is not standing so good anymore. I hope it will not fall.
Maybe
So-
you can. Yeah, maybe you can ask Yolanda to marry you. Then she can hold it.
Want me to?
Yeah, you can hold it maybe.
Yeah.
Look, thank you. What is becoming more important in life is like a pet in people's life. This is my little Odette. So when people do a wedding
You want that on the table?
later, because now she will kill everything. She likes to eat everything. So also every flower.
Oh, now
Oh,
I understand why she likes me.
Yeah, that's why
You're
you're
the
a friend,
same.
John.
So it's become more and more important for people when they do the wedding that like the pet is also involved. So I make for her also something to put around her neck. You see?
That's really creative.
Yeah,
John is already scared now.
yeah,
It's good you don't have a pit bull as a as a pet.
yeah. For a small dog, she got a lot of noise. Eh? No, Messy.
So here you can already see that the dog was trying it on earlier today. And if you use, of course, the same flowers, it really matches up with the wedding bouquet.
Yeah, I always do it when I do weddings. I start from the bouquet, and then everything for the rest of the decoration, I always make it like in the same style, or that people get like a nice feeling and that everything is fitting together.
Yeah. And on talking about how long glued flowers will stay fresh, I mean the wedding
Yeah,
bouquet. It's one of the most important day.
it stays normally for one day. It has to
Yeah.
stay good, and sometimes it stay longer. But it also depends what kind of flower you're using, because
Yeah.
if you want to glue like flowers, like wildflowers, they will not stay because they even not stay on water. But if you're gluing like Lysianthus, for example, it stays like for a week because
Although it's quite light, can you?
But
Yeah. Can you hurry up? No, I think
you
it's most important to test
some of that.
the flowers which you are gluing. Just test them before, so you know for sure that they will last.
Oh, that you.
And now the dog is
Yeah,
posing,
it's a
and
little bit. Do you see the glue is not yet done? And with an animal, she's moving, so I have to glue again the flowers, of course.
yeah, or you
Yeah.
have to glue the dog to the table, then she doesn't
Yeah,
move.
that's a good idea.
That's not the meaning.
No, it looks really beautiful.
Now she got glue on her legs, of course.
Oh, but that's okay.
No, it's really nice to have and to incorporate the dog, which is part of your life if you have a wedding, and to have a decoration with it.
Is she not stunning like this?
Oh,
Such a cutie.
Yeah, he's coming. I can take her a little bit closer also if you want.
Yeah. Ludmila is saying the most wonderful circus, very interesting, and you don't offend the animals.
You see?
Yeah, it's wow with all the petals of the phalaenopsis.
Oh, that.
Yeah, photography with dogs and children is always the most difficult. Eh?
No,
Yeah.
no, it's not.
I will give my dog to somebody else for the moment.
And the whole family is saying lovely Odette. Rita is saying what is Odette mooi. So the dog is stealing.
The show.
The show. Yeah.
Yeah, but she steals it everywhere. I cannot walk on the street without people not jumping from the terrace to say, "Oh, what a cute dog." It's not normal. I never had that before.
On Guns is saying Odette is a real vedette.
Yeah. So for the people that are watching, she got her own Instagram page. If you go to Odette the Tackle, you can follow her.
She's not posting very much because her claws don't allow it to. But
I will do it for her. That's not a problem. So she's not on Facebook, but on Instagram.
okay.
Yeah.
So what's next? What happens
What's
after
next?
marriage? Because I saw before you tell, I saw the frame, and I
Yeah.
thought this is not going to be a really nice marriage.
No. So if you look to the circle of life, there is always something shitty or bad happening. So we got like now already a year and a half coronavirus.
In some marriages, it's just a sort of continuous shitty.
Okay. John, let's talk after the show, and then you can tell us all your problems that you have. Okay?
We also do therapeutic sessions, but it
Oh.
costs more.
Yeah.
I hope you take less time than you do your designs. But
No, I take my time for my clients. That's why I can always come back.
okay.
It's not always about fast, but it's about quality.
So, but continue your story, Stefan.
Yeah, so always something bad happened. Like we got Corona in our lives. My grandparents, they got like world wars, stuff like this. So I want to make a Corona bouquet. So you see in the middle, it's a bowl, and inside I take toothpicks. Yeah.
Yeah.
I spray them with glue. Then I put sand on it, and then I glue them again in black. So also here, it's all like toothpicks that I put on iron wire, and that represent the terrible thing in your life,
It's a sort of thorn crown.
Yeah.
In your own way to Golgotha.
What?
That's the part of the crucifixion where Jesus wore his thorn crown.
Yeah.
With a cross on his back.
Yeah.
And this is a sort of thorn crown in every marriage. And it symbolizes the woman.
We really have to talk with his wife. I think he really got problems. And then you have to know people, he just got holiday with his wife. Eh?
Sorry? In English, please.
Yeah. You do not even understand my Flemish. So even when you got something bad happenings in your life, there are always like flowers. That's why I use like more colorful flowers in this arrangement to give a contrast. In between the dark period, you always have to search or find something positive and something colorful.
Yeah, and not only search for it, but there always is something bright and colorful.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's
I love the symbolism, Stefan. I really do.
Oh.
It really.
He got me moved till tears.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, he got a wet pants now.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah, but that could be the age as well.
White.
So we've got some spray roses in there to spice it up. The orange spray roses, Amata from the Hopstall. Not only Amata, there's some Coral Jojo in there as well. We've got the Chrysanthemum Pip Selman in there as well from Deliflor again. We've got a beautiful color lily there again. It's a red one. It's called Captain Hollywood. So all the varieties of Captain color, if they're good enough, because it's a breeder, they give it the name Captain. So it starts, all the variety starts with Captain. So we've got Captain Hollywood. We already have seen the pink one, Captain Alma. And if you want to know more about the color lilies, like I said, just join us the 17th of August on Flower Circus walks through the color fields with Lennart Kaptein. Anetta is saying, Stefan, je bent gewoon een perfectionist. John's humor en energie zijn magnifiek.
Oh.
We have a connoisseur. So why are you laughing now?
Yeah. I see some beautiful Bouvardias there as well from Griewijk. I see the Naomi.
Yeah, I used this soft pink ones and then like the more red ones.
Yeah, is it the really red one or is it not the real red one?
For me, it's a real red one.
A real red one. Because there are two different red varieties. I will show them both actually from Griewijk. We've got the fire red, which is, the name already says it, really fire red. And then there's also the coral, which is more or less red, of course, as well. So you got two of those beautiful varieties. In the comments, I will send a list with all the Facebook pages of the growers and breeders which joined us today. So you can look them up and see what kind of varieties they have, their news and everything, because it's really worthwhile following those companies. Mindy is saying, Love the color combination. Good to see you, Stefan.
And there are no questions about anymore that people have? No?
No, I think you're explaining it quite well.
Oh. And
And
that
I
in my
mean,
English?
I mean, it's. I like the way you put all the you have the symbolism in all your designs now as well. I mean, it's
Yeah. I think when you're working with the difference in a florist for me is to show who you are in your work. And that does not mean you have to have one particular style for me, but show your feelings, your emotion. We are selling emotions in our work. And I think if I see a work from somebody and you see that there is no emotion and it's just like a copy or something, you see it on the arrangement. I don't believe that you can make nice flower arrangements if you're not putting your character inside. You know, that's always what I did, and I think you can see it or feel it.
it really shows. It really does. Anne has a question for you. How long did it took you to make the spiky ball on the frame?
Oh, I didn't count it yet because that's also another part of me. I just start to work and then I will see where I end. Um,
He started before COVID.
Yeah.
no, I do not know how long it takes.
Some people just sit in the evenings. They sit on the sofa and
Yeah, and do it like this.
and make a sweater, and you are making a spiky ball and a spiky frame.
Yeah, but you know these kind of things you can keep them for a long time because these balls I have more of them at home,
Yeah.
and I use them when I did the Belgian Championship because we have to make an arrangement that was Corona related. So we made small and big ones, but these balls I already used a lot in different kind of ways because I put the balls on tables with some tubes and I put some flowers in. Um, I use them of course for the championship, and then now I use it also like for a bouquet. So you can use it in many different ways. So people always think like, oh, how long does it take to make something? Yeah, that's one thing, but a lot of your um, constructions that you make, you can reuse it or remake it in a complete different way.
Yeah.
So especially for florists, then if they have to start to count, you can rent also stuff like this. And after a while, if you're sick of it, then you can still sell it.
It's unbelievable how beautiful this bouquet is. On Guns is saying schitterend bouquet. Loredana is saying about feeling in the bouquet. Agree, the feeling made the difference. It's unbelievable. For the people who don't know yet, we make a lookbook with all the designs made by Stefan today. Also with some detailed pictures. It will be available on our website from Wednesday on. But if you register on the website of Flower Circus, flowercircus.nl, we will send you the lookbook with all the pictures of the bouquets made by Stefan. It's unbelievable how beautiful it is. Here we can see Stefan in action. And there we have something more. Monique Verbeek is saying gewoon prachtig. Geen woorden voor. Simply beautiful. She doesn't have any words for it.
She's amazing.
Moniqueske.
Moniqueske. Yeah. Moniqueske is in Belgium, I think the same famous like me. If Moniqueske is following you on Facebook, she will like every picture for the first, to be sure she's the first.
Yeah.
So you will notice if she's following the Flower Circus, she will always like your pictures.
Yeah, I've seen Moniqueske coming by quite often. So
Yeah, but Moniqueske is 78 years old now, but she looks like she's still 50, and she still got a lot of positive energy, and you can always make a joke with her, so that's nice. But she got a heart for flowers. It's not normal.
yeah, oh, that's beautiful.
Yeah, all her life she is working or studying for florist, not for floristry, but like for a hobby.
Yeah.
So I think in some kind of way she's already better than some florists.
Okay. But yeah, we're talking about Monique's now all the time. But what's the arrangement you're making now? For what kind
So
of
if you
part of?
want to go from Onyxke to the next arrangement, when you are like for 50 years marriage or something like this, you do your jubileum. It's also the same in English,
Yeah.
I guess. No,
It's your fifth lustrum.
your wedding anniversary, something
Wedding.
like this. We call it in Flanders jubileum. So you learn a little bit of Dutch now.
Well, it's not really Dutch. Jubileum.
It's really not Dutch instead of not really Dutch.
It's more subtle than the Dutch.
Yeah.
So, and when you do a party, you need a table decoration. And for this table decoration, I do not know the name in English also as well, but we call it like chicken wire, where stuff like this, but the more fancy one. So it got a copper color, so it looks more nice to show it off.
So if you have fancy chickens, you can get fancy chicken wire now.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, I feel like chicken tonight. So if you take a piece of it, you just start to do like this with your hands. Maybe it's best that you wear gloves because otherwise it's a little bit painful.
Or you ask somebody else to do it, of course.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like your wife.
That's also another opportunity, of course. And then you create like this kind of sausage. But I make it small on the two ends and bigger in the middle.
Yeah.
And then I found this dry material. I think it's like the trash or a palm tree or something that normally people that were living on the countries, they got palm trees, they throw away, but we always find something to do with it. And you just put it in between. So there's no glue on it. It's just fitting in the iron construction. And then inside I put some glass tubes in it, and then you can fill it up with flowers and refill it up with flowers. So also this is again like for florists very interesting if you make constructions like this, and you have like wedding parties or for the wedding anniversary. You can always make it new flowers, a complete different concept with it. But it's one time a job, and then afterwards you can reuse it.
Yeah. If a frame takes you more than 5 minutes to make, then yeah, it's best to reuse it because more than 5 minutes or 10 minutes, if you have to calculate the materials, but also your time, a bouquet or an arrangement already quickly gets quite expensive. And if you take some more time for it and reuse it, maybe paint it after a while so it looks totally different again, then of course perfectly fine. I think Stefan, somewhere in your house you have a big shed with all different kind of frames which you maybe used a couple of years ago and
Yeah, but some of them I already throw away also, or
yeah.
I sell them because after a while it's done with it, and you also grow in your work, and then I want to get rid of it.
Yeah.
But indeed, I got some constructions at home, but I try to skip it in time to make something new because yeah, we have a creative job, so it has to be gone after a while also. But that's always a difficult part in floristry between commercial work and being creative. So for people that want to still be creative in this job, I think constructions like this are a good solution. Because otherwise, I would not be happy if I only have to make bouquets, and just stems of flowers in a vase. Then I'm a dead florist.
Yeah, but I think this type of arrangement will suit perfectly like a table arrangement, but also on a desk at a hotel or a big company. So yeah, and then I mean it's beautiful, and I mean the flowers you're using. Here's the Bouvardia salmon I see that's in there. I already showed the spray rose, the sparkling jojo, which has a beautiful center. Oh, that's the papita.
Yeah.
And there's the chrysanthemum, Rossano Charlotte. And what do I see more there? There's also the Baltica salmon. Let me show you the Rossano Charlotte. Named after the Princess Charlotte, daughter of, what is it? Forgot his name.
William and Kate. Yeah.
William and Kate. Yeah, thank you, John.
You're welcome.
He is such a royalty, man.
Yeah, and I like also the Eurovision Song Festival, and all the other kinds of shitty television programs. Oh, I forgot my rainbow wig.
Oh, he's going really gay.
Merel van den Burg is saying, hi Stefan, good to see you, great style.
Hi Merel, how are you? I hope you're fine.
I know in some of the Olympic Games, Daley Thompson, he was a
swimmer.
No, he was an athletic, and he had a T-shirt with the following text: "Is the world's second best athlete gay?" Because the best athlete was Ben Johnson, or the guy, but gay is also happy.
I do not watch the Olympic story. That's my boyfriend doing.
There goes my story.
Yeah.
Great story, John. Yeah. Nobody understood it, but I mean...
Great story. I'm glad it was so short.
Yeah. Try to keep it short next time. Also, again, the Phalaenopsis.
Yeah, it's a really beautiful. This one, it's one of my favorites that I can use today because I like it, the color combination and the spots in the orchid.
And again, it's a really beautiful arrangement. If you like the arrangement, please like this this show as well. Put some thumbs up in the comments. And if you have a question for Stefan, just ask.
Yeah, I think everybody is very quiet.
Yeah, questions. Giacomo is putting a thumbs up, so no questions, only a thumbs up, but that's really good as well. If you want to see more inspiration, by the way, on our YouTube page, Flower Circus, materials there with fresh inspirational materials. We have our friend Dr. Van Bloem telling about flowers, and of course we have our Flower Circus talks there as well. So a lot of inspiration there on the YouTube page of Flower Circus. So don't forget to subscribe to get your own weekly dose of inspiration and information from the flower industry. So it's no questions, Stefan.
No questions. So
people clapping hands, people putting thumbs up. Marcella Fleurs putting thumbs up. So thank you.
So for the last thing on this arrangement, I will use this special green.
Yeah.
Because it's still got the same shape like the dry curls. So I want to bring the curly effect a little bit back. So it's like cool. A nice thing to make your arrangement a little bit different. To use it above or in between the flowers.
Claw, and the Latin name of guana claw is Caustis recurvata.
No.
Just so you know.
Sounds like pubic hair of a koala there.
No, a guana. Because there's all. Yeah. No, it's really worthwhile checking out the website of Premium Greens Australia, because there are so many different types of greens which you normally don't see. And I think as a florist, if you want to stand out, this is quite an easy way to stand out of the crowd, stand out of the supermarkets as well, because for sure a supermarket will not start to use these types of green.
No, I don't think so. Even for a florist, for me, this type is the first one that I see. First time I see it, because you know the normal variation of this that I knew already for years, but this one is the first time I see also. Yeah,
and then like I said, they've got all the steel grass, flexi grass. They even got puzzle sticks, so it's a really thick form of the steel grass. Barker Boos, Sea Star Fern, Emu Feather. So they got a lot of different things there. Alison Bradley is saying premium greens are superb. They have won government awards for conservation in Australia. They should be supported. They're not just picking the greens out of nature. They make sure that the nature will thrive in Australia. And just go, like I already said, our YouTube page. We had an interview with Harold van Eendenburg from Premium Greens, and there he tells all about the company and how they pick their greens.
So this arrangement is also finished.
Yeah, Greta's saying beautiful arrangement. Bernie is saying it's beautiful. Why nobody is saying anything? The thing is that Stefan arrangements makes us speechless.
I think you want to have a nice party with this on your table.
That's for sure. So
I like parties.
also for me, big thumbs up again. And before you start with the last arrangement, Stefan.
What?
Before you start with the last arrangement, I want to announce the next designer as well.
Ooh.
So let's quickly show who's going to be the next designer. I don't know yet, so I'm quite curious. Oh.
Yeah. Well, that's what we announcing. Make it more interesting now.
It's going to be Thijs Harmans.
Oh, Thijs.
Thijs is going Thijske.
But it looked like a picture of Geertje Stienstra.
Oh, then you looked the other way, John.
Can you show us the picture again?
I cannot show the picture because it was not done by me. This is the official lottery. So
it was an official lottery with a notary and judge and a juror and executioner as well.
But if you want, I can of course look up a picture of Thijs for you, so you know who it is. And I think already a lot of people know Thijs because it's a great designer and really happy to have him in. On the 3rd of September, actually, and if you go to the website, you can already register for that show as well. So
for the final piece, my favorite part of life. Oh, the trosroos.
Yeah, sorry, he forgot something.
Yeah, okay.
His hours are counting. He's wanting to finish the job.
Alison Bradley saying, "Oh, that should be the next designer," but I'm sure Alison is also happy with Thijs. So
for the last arrangement, your life ends with your funeral. It is what it is. Nothing to do about it. And you
don't have to worry about your own funeral as well.
What?
You don't have to worry about it.
Oh yes, I will do.
Yeah.
Believe me. So a sad thing happens also in my life. My father died last year.
Yeah.
And to give like a little ode to him here, I make a small copy, not with the same flowers, but the construction that I make for his coven. And I think it's very important for a florist. Also, again, can you make difference in it? If you make a flower arrangement for somebody who died, that you can listen to the family, like what kind of type of person he was or she was, what did you like, or stuff like this. So my father, he was like a child. He was always going in the fields. He liked to be outside. He was really not a city boy, even when on older age. He did not like it to live in cities. So I make this completely. I do not know the name in English of this. What do you? Oh.
Oath.
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 Oh. Okay.
Oath.
Yeah.
Not oath.
Oh, yeah, indeed. So that really represents the fields. If you're walking with us in the fields in the summer, you see all this kind of it's a type of grain. No?
Yeah. Like from oatmeal.
So that I did for my father's funeral as well, and then I put inside really like full with field flowers and stuff like this. So a little ode to him and to make from something that is really sad something beautiful. And that's again the story of life. When something really sad happens in your life, you have to try to make it more colorful and make it more beautiful. We need it in life. So that's my explanation for this. The base, pure technical. This is again a base of Oasis. I put plastic around. I think you have pictures from the beginning I give to you. Yeah, you see. Then around I used also some kind of wool. So on the wool I could glue this grain stuff. And then if you glue it, then you don't see the plastic in between. So that's the reason why I used the wool.
Okay.
Because yeah, you always have like small spaces between that you still could see Oasis or stuff like this.
Yeah, it's great to cover it up like this. Yeah, some beautiful flowers. I see the Rosano Charlotte again. I see the Rosa Red, the Lysianthus. I see.
Yeah. For this one, I also used this kind of color.
Yeah.
Of Lysianthus. I did not use that before. Because if you look to the Calla or the Santadesia,
it's Corelli yellow.
Corelli yellow.
That's the Corelli yellow that I showed earlier in the show. I will show it again.
Oh, or what did you show that already?
I was talking about new varieties. So. Because this one is on the market, I think, for 2 or 3 weeks now. So.
How long it's on the market? 2 or 3 weeks. Yeah, 2 or 3 weeks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not lying to you.
I can check it.
Yeah. But look at the size of the flower. It's enormous. It's really beautiful. John, just for you and then for the other people as well. This is Thijs. Thijs Harman. So,
that's nice.
Yeah, he's a nice guy. I worked with him together in Congo.
Thijs is nice.
Thijs is nice. Also in Congo, he's nice.
Yeah, between all the black people.
Sorry.
He was still nice.
Yeah. And also the Calla lily, that's a new one. It's named after an athlete that's now competing in the Olympics. It's called Captain Ranomi. And they called it not with her family name because that's a difficult one. That's because it's Ranomi Kromodivojo or something like that. I will not try it again, otherwise I will break my tongue.
Do it again.
She's competing with swimming, and hopefully she will get a medal this Olympics as well. So that's why they choose a Calla lily with a golden edge, and hopefully she wins a golden medal.
And when does she have to go?
This week, probably.
Okay.
I'm not watching the Olympics as well, so.
I only listen on the radio like, oh, Belgium got a medal or not. Then I think, yay, then I'm a proud Belgium.
Again, it's a really beautiful design and with more symbolism in it than all the unbelievable how beautiful it is. And I mean, even I'm speechless with so many beautiful designs. Stefan, unbelievable. Thank you very much. And
I hope that I inspire the people a little bit. And if they are florists, that they do something with it in the shops, of course. And yeah, I hope they have a great time if they're lying on the swimming pool watching me working.
Yeah. next time it's going to be the other way around.
Yeah, I hope so.
Yeah. It's unbelievable how many beautiful designs you made, and like I said, we will post them on our social media, and we'll make a lookbook out of it as well. So if you register on our website for today's show, we will send it by email, and otherwise at the end of the week it will be online on flowercircus.nl. Together with all the other lookbooks that we already have from the previous shows. So if you need more inspiration than only today, but I can't even imagine that you need more inspiration today than this hour and a half. But maybe tomorrow, maybe next week. There's loads of inspiration on our website and on our YouTube channel. Talat is saying beautiful flowers. Hendra Gauss is saying beautiful. Yeah, and I want to thank all the growers and breeders as well today for bringing those beautiful flowers. Deliflor with the chrysanthemum, the Opstal for the spray roses, Griewijk for the greens, Captain Kalla for the collas, Ichthys flowers and plants for the beautiful Phalaenopsis, and of course Lucht Lysianthus. Thank you very much for hosting us again and feeding John because he looks a little bit
Skinny?
Most of the times, funerals end with a lot of tears.
Yeah, but some of them in a party.
Yeah.
So
Some of them in a bang.
Thank you. Big Bang Theory.
Yeah. Thank you very much for watching, and you can even see the confetti came here, and hopefully to see you next week. Next week we have Nico in the Flower Circus talks from Florare Iris from Romania. So hope to see you next Friday, and otherwise next month with the show with Thijs. Thank you everybody for watching, and stay safe, and hope to see you soon.